Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration Canada. Welcome back to all of you. This video is regarding one of the new immigration pilot program that's coming uh, from the province of Saskatchewan. So this is a PR program like the PNP to PR kind of stuff. So if we go into the detail about this process, just wanted to let you know that it has been announced this week, and it'll be starting into effect by mid of December. The name of this pilot program is Hard to Fill Skills Pilot Program. This is created to support the Saskatchewan's labor market demand in the key sectors. As I was always telling in my live session in the other videos, right? All these programs were created with all the help of the industry, employers, LMIA, Service Canada, all those different streams, like what is required in particular province. That's how they create their in-demand occupation list. As you guys all know, in Saskatchewan, the occupation list is pretty broad. It has more than 200 occupations in it. But for this hard to skills pilot program, this will allow employers to recruit international talent for certain in-demand occupation. The eligible jobs under this pilot will include some entry-level positions that may require on-the-job training also. So even if you don't have an experience, then an employer might consider you for that one. The sector with the highest labor demand in Saskatchewan as of now, as you guys all know, during this pandemic, healthcare, manufacturing industries, agriculture, the most, agriculture, technology, construction, hospitality, and the retail sector. Hospitality has been hit hardest. And again, if we look at the current trend here in Canada, it's really hard to find employees in the retail sector also. The demand for labor in the province of Saskatchewan is very strong. It's only going to increase with the significant economic project that has been recently been announced by the government of Saskatchewan. Uh, if we look into this new hard to fill skills pilot program developed by the Saskatchewan government is in progress to the autonomy's discussion with the federal government. It's also going to help the employers with greater access to the international option to recruit the workers. If we look into the details, some of the eligibility criteria for the candidates for this program might have to have a full-time permanent offer of employment and SINP job approval letter for an eligible occupation from a registered Saskatchewan employer. What that means, as we all know, under AIPP program, right? The employer has to register if they want to hire somebody from overseas. The same thing will be happening in Saskatchewan now. The registered Saskatchewan employer has to register with the province itself before even they can give a offer of employment to anybody. The next eligibility criteria meet a minimum Canadian official language proficiency level. Um, Minimum, hopefully there'll be CLB 5, could be CLB 6, or could be CLB 4. At this moment, they haven't announced, right, what will be the minimum Canadian official language score will be. But at least to be on safe side, I think it could be 5 or 6. But we have already seen, right, certain, like if in Newfoundland, Labrador, their criteria is only CLB level 4. So hopefully it'll go that low. So then it'll be more beneficial for the candidates. Also, candidate has to meet the minimum education and work experience requirement, which include having at least 1 year of work experience in the same occupation as the job offer, or 6 months work experience that job within Saskatchewan. Let's say you are an international student and you're working as a retail store supervisor, and you have work experience within Saskatchewan province of 6 months or more, then you will also be considered under this program. Currently, as I mentioned, the release doesn't say which occupations are eligible, the minimum education requirement, and they haven't even given the exact language proficiency level required. So in a week or so, we'll be getting more information about this, and then I'll be able to get you the more information about what will be the eligibility criteria. At this moment, they are only going to focus on certain sectors, as I mentioned: healthcare, manufacturing, agriculture technology, construction, hospitality, and retail sectors. So if you think you fall under any of these ones, you should be ready with your paperwork, right? All your documents should be in a row, as always I mention. So have your IELTS ready. If you haven't done it, do it. So because all these pilot programs, they have limited number of intakes always. So these things will go pretty quick. As if we look at SANP's backlog at this moment, they might have around like 50,000 applications already in their database. So then you can expect, right, which way the uh, program will be going and how quickly that could be filled. So that was a little update about Saskatchewan's new PR program that is also aligned with their PNP program for SANP. So I'll keep you guys updated if there'll be anything else comes up. Till then, you guys all have a good day. Thank you.